Hey guys, what's up? I guess it's winter time, so it's time for a celebration. Okay guys, here with a celebration from Sierra Nevada. It's a fresh hop ale. Some people believe that when they first get it, they're thinking, ooh, it's another winter warmer. You know, if you just grab it off the shelf, you think, ooh, by the label, by everything on it, you would think that it is a winter style beer, maybe a winter warmer, but if you read the top, it actually says fresh hop ale. This is the 2011 version. Obviously, I just picked it up recently. It's very fresh, so it's going to be pretty hoppy, I hope. So I'm hopefully not going to like it. I've actually had it before, so I know it's great. I'm going to give you guys my review. So first off, you can tell the appearance is pretty hazy. As you can see, it's pours with a pretty nice head that's sticking around. Some decent lacing on the glass, and yeah, it's a copper brown color. Pretty hazy. These beers are bottle conditioned, I'm pretty sure. And but I mean, there's not, you know, I'm not getting a bunch of yeast in it. There's not chunks in it. So let's give this thing a smell. I'm pretty excited. Smells is awesome. This, you know, I had this beer last year, and I really didn't know how I felt about it because I was not into craft beer a lot at the time, and I never really had a super hoppy beer, and I was kind of put off by this one. But now my taste buds have changed. I love hoppy beers. The smell in this beer is just great. Oh yeah, getting huge citrus notes. I'm not going to get into specific fruits because I don't want to name off stuff you guys don't even know what it is. I hear some reviewers naming off fruits, and I'm thinking to myself, I don't know what that tastes or smells like, so I have no idea what they're getting in the smell. But you know, it's a pretty general citrus smell. If I had to guess, I would say the hops they would use maybe would be Cascade. But a huge hop smell in this beer. It's really great. Hint of malt, but definitely overall a big citrusy hop smell. But definitely some pine notes in there too in the hops. Let's give it a taste. Oh yeah. Just as the smell indicates, this thing is a bitter hoppy beer. It comes in at 6.8% ABV. You're not getting the alcohol, but you're definitely getting, it's definitely bitter. You're getting a huge bitter notes in this beer to me. And then you're getting, but a great hop taste in this beer. It's bitter, but it's a bitter in a good way. That was just my Xbox. I'm downloading an update for Battlefield 3, so I think one of my friends is on the mic and just said something. So, but anyway. Yeah, it's definitely bitter. It's very bitter. You know, if you give someone this beer, and you say, hey, you know, if they're not a craft beer, and you say, hey, try this beer, they're definitely gonna make a bitter beer face, because this is a very bitter beer. But to me, I enjoy the bitterness of the beer and what it leaves on the tongue. It's bitter. I think it's fairly drinkable. The amount of hops they use has to be pretty high, and you get that freshness too. You can just taste that this thing is made with good fresh hops, and the combination they use, I'm not sure what it is really great. You get a ton of good hop notes in this beer. Leave some bitterness on your tongue. Medium body goes down pretty smooth. There it is again. I'm not gonna let it warm up, guys, because I've had it before, and I just, you know, I know what it's gonna taste like when it warms up, and I know how good of a beer it is. So overall, you know, it's got a decent appearance, definitely a good head. The smell is great. The taste is great. And the mouth feels pretty good. So overall, I'm going to have to give Sierra Nevada Celebration an A-. It's a great beer. It comes out once a year. It's not a winter warmer. There's no spices in this beer. So if anyone tells you different, they're wrong. It's a fresh hop ale with a Christmas picture. So that's why people get confused. But it's a great beer. You know, if you see this, it comes in 12 packs, which is amazing. I think you can get a 12 pack for $14.99. I've seen it for $13.99. If you can see that, pick it up. I mean, if you want a really awesome, drinkable, fresh hop, pretty much IPA style beer, this is a great beer that you're going to be able to find pretty much anywhere. And it's good. It's not just, you know, if it's not BMC, I'll get this instead. It's like, if I'm there, yeah, I'll take the Celebration over a lot of beers. Not rare, not any crazy beers, but this is a very solid, fresh hop ale. one of the better ones I've had. Right up there with Surly Wet. I had that. You know, this to me compares to that. Surly Wet's probably got it by a little bit, but this is definitely a great beer. So Sierra Nevada Celebration gets an A-.